They laughed when he fell. They cheered when he bled. But he never begged. He never broke. Because Luffy doesn't win clean. He bleeds, he crawls, he suffers, and then he stands. He stands when it's supposed to be over. This is not a story about easy wins. This is the story of a man who bled first and won later. Every legend was once a lunatic with nothing but a dream and scars to show for it. Luffy walks into every battle as if he's already taken the hit. He doesn't fear pain because pain is part of the promise. The promise he made to his crew, to Ace, to Sabo, to himself. He was beaten, broken, burnt, but he never stopped. Because if you want something real, if you want the crown, you have to pay in blood. The world doesn't hand victories to the soft-hearted. It tests you. It takes from you. It mocks you while you bleed. But Luffy, he welcomes it. Because pain is the toll on the road to greatness. He bleeds not because he's weak. He bleeds because he's willing. The world wants to see you broken before it ever respects you. But strength doesn't grow in safety. It grows in hell. Think about it. Marineford. He ran into a war meant for monsters, and he was just a boy. He bled, cried, shattered, but he kept going. Because strength, real strength, is built in the fire. While others wait for the perfect moment, Luffy jumps in, even when he's outmatched, even when he knows he's going to bleed. Because he understands this brutal truth. You don't win clean, you win broken. He didn't train in paradise, he trained in agony. Lost brothers, lost mentors, lost battles, but each loss sharpened his soul. And every drop of blood was a lesson. Every scar was a badge, not of defeat, but of survival. There are two kinds of people, those who bleed for nothing, and those who bleed for everything they believe in. Luffy chose his path the moment he declared, "I'm going to be king of the pirates." He wasn't looking for permission. He didn't care if the world laughed. Because when you're bleeding for something real, you don't need applause. He bled for Nami's freedom. He bled for Robin's voice. He bled for Sanji's pride, for his crew's dreams. And when the world government stood in his way, he didn't kneel. He screamed. He fought. He bled. Every time someone said, "You can't," he answered with pain, with sacrifice, with war. Luffy never wanted an easy path. He wanted a real one. And real paths, they cost you everything. But in the end, he smiles through the blood. Because pain without purpose is just punishment. Oh, but pain with purpose, that's power. You want to win? Then bleed first. Break first. Fall first. Then crawl through it all and earn your crown. Luffy isn't strong because he avoids pain. He's strong because he embraced it. He bled where others quit. He stood where others broke. He smiled where others screamed. And every time he was knocked down, he rose with one truth burning inside him. I may bleed today, but I will win tomorrow. That's how legends are made. Not by clean victories, but by dirty, painful, bloody battles. By scars you carry with pride. By dreams you fight for until your bones shatter. So next time you fall, remember him. Remember the man wrapped in bandages, still laughing, still fighting, still dreaming. Because pain is temporary, but the fire you light in that pain, that's what makes you unstoppable. Bleed first, win later. or don't win at all.